All right, damn it. You guys wanted another podcast. It's Saturday. I'm here. Let's do it. Greetings, everyone watching online and at home. This is SP's Codename Cutthroat Podcast. We're here for a solo episode, and this is a solo episode. Why is it a solo episode? Because I'm fucking alone. But we're still going to get it cracking. So we can start this off the right way. We can start this with announcements. Announcement portion. Announcements. Thank you to everybody who's still continuing to stream the Location Crossroads album on Spotify, Apple Music, or whatever streaming platform that you listen to. There's been a lot of cool stuff going on with stuff that we have planned, new shows, new merch that's coming out. The shows are going to look way differently, video projection, other stagehand members doing other weird shit with me. It's going to be fantastic. And on top of that, February 8th, come out and support Flight Risk and all the other great bands that'll be there for the Road to Point Fest, Pops Nightclub, Sauget, Illinois. Tickets on sale now, and get your tickets directly through us. Send us a message on Facebook or hit up leadersradio618@gmail.com. $10 a ticket, and we'd love to see everybody there. After that, March 15th for Flight Risk, we'll be at the Olney Eagles with our friends in Syraxis and the Dr. Orpheus Project. It's going to be a really killer-ass show, so you definitely do not want to miss these shows. February 15th, as planned, is the Space Boy Invasion. This is the third one that we're doing. 4 hours of EDM, plus I'm doing a little open mic thing for the artists in the area, just to get you guys some stage experience. Or don't show up and I'll just spin records all night. Who fucking cares? Also, another thank you to everybody who's been streaming the Flight Risk album, End of Modern Enslavement on all streaming platforms, and on CD too. Location Crossroads is coming to CD as well. Be on the lookout for at the shows and the merch tables and stuff. Speaking of merch, come out to the SP shows and get yourself a duplicate Zenith Location Crossroads style. There's only 2 variations at the moment. Or you'd want an Ill Annihilation shirt. Of course you do. You're going to come out and get all that. What you're not going to get, though, is our first video.
Okay, so we was told to come here. Who did he talk to on the phone, Sarita? And I am recording it.
He talked to Jacob, and Jacob said that he gave it to the person who has custody of the cat.
Yes, so...
All right, here's what the fuck's going on. Apparently, these two broke up. Dude's holding on to the chick's shit. The chick's mom is like, no fucking way in hell that's happening. I'm sliding. I'm getting that shit home invasion style. Not home invasion style. Let me call the police first. And, has she called the police first? I'm not sure. I found this on the internet this morning and thought it was funny.
Oh,
She's not here. Yeah.
all right. I can wait here. Can you get a hold of them? I've got all the way up until 9:30 in the morning. And I'll sit here, I promise you.
You imagine just breaking up with some chick and then you gotta wake up in the morning and deal with this shit. Kudos to the 2x4 holding up the screen door, though. That's genius. You don't want that pesky screen door slamming open and closed all night while you're trying to fucking manufacture some speed in your little lick litter trailer that you got going on here. Look at the fucking basement panels. What are those? They look like if it snows, I could take one off and sled with it.
I brought snacks and something to drink because I knew it was going to be an all-day affair. This ain't my first rodeo.
This bitch is
I'm not
fucking
trying to-
crazy. I will camp outside all fucking day, sliding for this shit. I bet the only thing that's left there is like an iPhone or two, some clothes, makeup bag, glass pipe. Who the fuck knows, man?
Jump you probably ain't got nothing to do with it. But this is my daughter, and I'm taking her shit.
I gave her a penny of stuff.
Sarita, give me your phone. Let me go ahead and call the police. I'm going to call the police, and we'll wait here.
Shout out that fucking Jurassic Park Walmart style. I've seen that in every Walmart I've been in. To be honest, this trailer kind of looks familiar. It looks like I've seen this place before in like Royalton or Culp or any of them other like small Illinois towns where there shouldn't even be people.
Cops.
I don't care who can't deal with the cops. I've got 360 days over my head. 10K. I can't deal with the cops either, but you know what? You're my child. I'm going to call 911, and I'm posting this on my social media.
That's real shit. I got 365 days and God on my side, motherfucker. You don't want this noise.
You think I won't? Y'all got me fucked up.
You know, now that I sit and think about this, she reminds me of somebody I have seen on a documentary before.
What I love to think about this is it's a puzzle, and each of every one of us is an individual piece that puts a big picture. And once we're all together, it puts a big picture.
Don't look at me like that. Tell me she fucking doesn't.
Ew, don't pee on me. Put your pecker down.
So what's your address?
He just moved here. So
You don't know your address? All right, I'll go out here and let the police know where I'm at.
Ew, don't pee on me. Put your pecker down.
Ew, don't pee on me. Put your pecker down.
Ew, don't pee on me. Put your pecker down.
That's probably the same phrase that started this whole altercation. What words can get you into? Should I really be making fun of this woman? We had the same hairstyle. Should I really?
So what's your address?
He just moved here. So
You don't know your address? All right, I'll go out here and let the police know where I'm at.
So what's your address? I don't know. Dude, 2005 Wednesday 13 is about to go up in that trailer and fuck some shit up. Speaking of fucking some shit up, if you want to be interviewed on this podcast, send an email to leadersradio618@gmail.com. We'll get you on so you can talk about your art and other things. I even thought about having little live events, how podcasts do live events at clubs and stuff. I was thinking about doing that for this podcast. Having a couple artists with me. The people that come to the shows in this area, though, are kind of pretty wild. They get drunk and like to fuck shit up. I promise if we did do live comedy events like that, though, it wouldn't end like this township meeting.
All right, so, man, there's so much. I didn't want to say nothing, but I really didn't like how you disrespected the newly elected trustee. But what I want to say is clear that you got questionable spending habits. You got a failed business venture. Your restaurant was deemed nasty. And it's proven while you talking about her education, we can't even verify yours. But since you sold for women, I really already knew by the way you handled Fania. But for you to sit up here and disparage that woman after giving her that congratulations in the beginning because you thought you was going to get what you wanted. Here's the thing. I want to educate you. Stephanie Wiedemann is a 20-year...
This crowd sounds like an episode of like them reality TV shows that have the very hyped up crowd after somebody makes a point. He's like, I think this is wrong for the county and what this town stands for. It's like a fucking concert.
All those in favor say, all those against it say nay. All those in favor say aye. You go.
That shit turned south real quick. Speaking of going south, evidently you can't go south. I think this is in Texas. Wearing a Sons of Anarchy vest, ladies and gentlemen. It is true.
I like your cut, bro. Where'd you get it?
I honestly don't know. My girlfriend bought it for me.
Yeah? You ride any motorcycles? You do? What do you ride?
Harley 2000.
This guy had that tone in his voice where he instantly walked up and was going to be a dick just instantly.
I like your cut, bro.
Like a cut, man.
Where'd you get it?
I honestly don't know. My girlfriend bought it for me.
Yeah? You ride any motorcycles? You do? What do you ride?
Harley 2000. V2000.
A V2000 Harley.
A V2000
Riding
Harley,
club?
you say?
No?
Nope, just a couple of friends.
Anyone ever said anything to you about that?
About what?
That vest?
Occasional people here and there.
Anybody on another motorcycle say anything to you?
No, not really.
You should be real careful wearing that.
That's what I've heard.
I should take it from you right now, but
See this fucking guy. A warning would have been great. I'm filming this, so I should fucking take it from you, because I get a lot of views for it. What mission statement is he making if he takes this guy's vest off? Even if the Sons of Anarchy are a real motorcycle gang. This guy is G-checking this guy over his fucking Netflix show vest. I'm gonna start doing that to people. I'm gonna be like, look, dog, I see you got that Club Penguin on your shirt. You know what I'm saying? I see the penguin. Do you think it's really a good idea to wear that shirt? A lot of people lost a lot of puffles, and that's spit in the fucking face to all them people who lost all them puffles in that igloo. And what about the fucking town? What about the DJ club I just sampled for a beat last week? What about the fucking dojo? You wearing that shirt spits in the face of the dojo, this master. Ugh. That'd be fucking childish, wouldn't it? Actually, it might be a pretty good idea. Man, RIP all them puffles. We're sliding for those motherfuckers this year. The cute ones, anyway.
It's the middle of the daytime. I'm just letting you know, though, you shouldn't fucking wear that. Because you didn't earn it.
You didn't earn it.
There's a lot of people that died to wear patches on the back of their vest. And the Sons of Anarchy one, you're spitting in their face.
Just a TV show, though.
It is just a TV show. And
It is
you're
just a
riding
TV
around shits on everybody that fucking worked their ass off for it.
The way he said it. It is a TV show. You wearing that spits in the face of everyone who worked their ass off for it. The writers, the producers, actors, that one fucking ugly guy that was in for a little bit and then he left.
And you riding around shits on everybody that fucking worked their ass off for it.
The guy who's filming this sounds like his blood is boiling right now. Don't fucking hate on this kid. Just ask him what cigarettes he's smoking. I've never seen a full yellow pack of cigarettes before.
Yeah.
They don't got that in my damn state, I'll tell you that right now.
I'm just letting you know. This is going to be basically your warning.
Your warning.
It's a nice present from her. I get it. But for your own sake, I'm giving you a freebie right now that you shouldn't wear that.
Thank you for the warning.
There's a lot of guys out there that do
Okay, we
ride
get
for
it.
real clubs that this conversation would go a lot different.
I wonder if this guy ever stopped watching Sons of Anarchy just because of this incident. He said it was a gift from his girlfriend. What if he went home and was like, you fucking bitch, you know what that fucking present you got for me just got me into? Never watched that stupid fucking show again. My goodness.
So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. So I should take it from you right now.
I should take it from
You
you.
don't really look like you knew, so I'm going to give you your one warning. Okay? At least that way you know that if someone does stop you and you get your fucking face kicked in, at least that way you know.
Don't warn him about the vest. Warn him that he's about to nervously strike a cigarette next to a gas pump. And the fact he's in an Ocean's 8 Alaska t-shirt. Or the fact that he looks like Drake Bell. Why are you punking this kid?
Why. So just an FYI. Just figured I'd let you know. It's Emmett, Idaho. There's not a lot of people here. Not a lot of people that ride in clubs in this general area, but, I'm just letting you know that for future sake, especially if your chick's with you, it's probably not good if you get your face stomped in front of your chick, but, I'm just letting you know that you may want to take that off. Just because it's not.
All right, the warning would have been fair, right? What he does next is kind of fucking uncalled for.
It's not respectable. Like, you might be a respectable guy, but putting that on is a disrespectful move when people are on motorcycles.
I can understand that.
So if you could actually do me a huge favor and take that off right now and just put it in your back seat or something, or put it in your trunk.
God damn it, are you fucking with
that'd be
me?
awesome.
I hate it.
15-yard penalty.
What is he doing? He's actually doing it. He should have knocked the phone out of his fucking hand.
I mean, I don't mean to come off like a dick. No. Because I'm in a nice mood right now.
Fuck your nice
But
mood,
if this were any
shithead.
other time, someone would definitely yank that shit from you. And the conversation would be a lot less friendly.
Yeah, I completely understand.
So, it's a nice gift, I get it. But hang it on your wall and don't ever wear it.
God damn. Let me be wearing some Stranger Things shirt and somebody come up and be like, hey, bro, haunted houses, you're going to have to take that off. Go fuck yourself. I never understood the whole motorcycle gang aspect. Even though I was a proud server of the Lost chapter up there in Liberty City for a little bit. Yeah, I know. Fucking badass, right? Like that show Choppers. You ever remember watching that show Choppers? They used to be on, what was it, A&E?
If you guys want to go over 75 miles an hour, that's fine. But I will ride at 75 miles an hour. I think that's reasonable. I think that's totally reasonable. I think you're being unreasonable to ask us to go over 75 miles an hour. Who wants to go over 75 here?
I'll choose to ride with you because you want to ride 75. Yeah. You're my brother.
I've never been in fast, like on a motorcycle, like the 75 mile per hour ratio. I would picture anything above that on a motorcycle. Pretty fucking scary. Especially on something like the interstate. If you have a bullshit strip of interstate like we have here, known as I-57, you're gonna die. Gonna fucking die.
Okay, good answer. Listen, you're losing your mind because you obviously didn't hear what I said. Sissies about it. Hey, I'm trying to get group dynamics as the primary point of everything.
Stepping it up to 85 or 90 to pass or whatever, but I can't run constantly.
But you, hang on, we're going to do something that's going to set a precedent right now. Get everybody's attention. We're going to take a vote on something. Because if you're saying, I support Bud and be 15 miles below the speed limit or 10, or get here 20 minutes later every 100 miles, then raise your hand now. That's what you want to do.
This isn't the type of argument that I would picture like men having. This is like yelling at your wife because she drives too slow.
If I don't feel like riding 85 miles an hour, I'm not gonna.
Well, then you're breaking down the group dynamics, so you shouldn't be with this group.
That might be the case.
Okay.
That just might be the case. I might leave the gang and I'll take Christmas away from you motherfuckers because I am Saint Nick.
You know, that just might be the case.
That might be the case.
You know, if I can't ride the speed limit or slightly over, you know, and if you want to, just like you always do, it's whatever Baker wants. If Baker wants to
what
go,
the fuck is with this guy in the back? Hold on.
You know, and if you want to, just like you always do, it's whatever Baker wants. If Baker wants to go,
it's like, yeah! Go fast. What a grown fucking child. That's why I never watch these shows.
90 miles an hour. Everybody else.
I was with 7 guys and I was never in the front.
Wait, it's your choice. If you want to go over and he's forcing you to go over, you're a victim. Guess what? I'm not. I hung with my brother. That's bottom line.
Then don't ride with us.
All right, then.
I ride with my brother. I don't want to play in your sandbox. Fuck you. He just told him how it was. Speaking of telling somebody how it is. Holy shit, this clip.
Get a fucking napkin and wipe it off my shit now! First it's in my hair, then it's on my clothes, it's on my boyfriend's shirt. You're gonna sit here like a pussy? Apologize like a fucking man!
To set it up. Just to set it up. Apparently, they're at a baseball game in Boston. The Bruins, I think. I don't follow baseball. Don't come at me. This guy's probably flinging fries and shit to the players, being obnoxious. The caption of this video, when I found it, said, Boston women are delicate creatures, aren't they? This woman fucking SNAPED. Is there 2 P's? That's a fail on my part. Well deserved. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Fucking thing sucks! Get a fucking napkin and wipe it off my shit now! Get a fucking napkin and wipe it off my shit now!
You know what she really sounds like, though, Loki?
10 points off on the Globetrotters on a Canada Big Mouth! Who gives a shit?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Somebody's like, you got some serious issues, lady.
Come on, man. I couldn't
bet her screaming made the organ player stop.
Apologize like a fucking man!
Yeah, it's over.
Really? He can't stand up and apologize! Stand up and apologize to the man! I'm sorry, what?
Come on, man.
I couldn't hear you! I have it in my hair and on my coat! I couldn't hear you!
That is fucking hilarious. Don't fuck with them women in Boston, man. They'll tear some shit up. Well, I guess that's all the time we have with you guys. Like I said before in the announcement, send an email to leadersradio618@gmail.com to be on the podcast for interviews or just on an episode with me. We'll laugh at some stuff together. February 8th, catch us at Pops at the Road to Point Fest competition, tearing it up with a bunch of great bands. And there's multiple sessions of it, so if you want to follow up with the contest, there's more than one night to go to, more than one session, more than one show. You know how this works. Also, March 15th, Olney, Illinois, the Olney Eagles, Flight Risk, Syraxis, the Dr. Orpheus Project, live in full effect. You don't want to miss that one. Space Boy Invasions, every third Saturday of every month at Kit Kat's Bar and Grill in Benton, Illinois. Right off the square. And promises of this podcast being once a week may be stretched in case something comes up. You know what time it is. We got a lot of shit going on over here. So if there's any delays, please be sure to follow me on all social media. That's SP Online, at SP Online with 2 I's, Instagram, Facebook, and X, and TikTok as well. And until next time, stay safe, keep listening, take care of each other, and we'll see you guys next time. This was another episode of SP's Codename Cutthroat Podcast, exclusively on Leaders Radio.